Hey, what's up? It's me again. Welcome in. Episode 3. Addison Dill Me In. Where we talk all things Addison Dill. Third episode right here. So look. Okay. Today Addison Dill finished with I think she finished with 11 points. She hit 2 threes. She got to the free throw line a couple of times. She made a mid-range shot. She finished with 3 rebounds and 2 assists, 2 turnovers. So, she played 20 minutes. I thought Addie, she had her moments. She had a turnover late. If it's one thing that I liked about Addie's game today, she seemed to be willing to shoot a little bit more. She played more. I thought she went with the flow of the game more. She seems to be getting somewhat comfortable. I literally screamed like crazy when she made her first 3-pointer as a Hawkeye in the first half. So that was something nice to see. When I look at Addie, I'm like, she's fine. She will be fine. She will be an amazing player for us. The shot selection, I kind of look at that and I kind of say, because I want to be critical without being like too critical, if that makes sense. So I want to see her mix it up, because I know she can make the mid-range shot. I know she can make the floater. I know this is what she can do. And if you look at it, the mid-range shot unlocked her game, and then like a play or two later, she nails a 3, from way out there. So I just want to see shot selection kind of vary, but it's nothing that's too concerning at all. I must say things that I have to say. Like, I can't not say things because I'm trying to like appease the people when I'm dissecting my favorite teams. Be it made my favorite player on the team, or maybe I got a couple favorite players. I still got to judge their performances just like I would others. So it's always areas of improvement, and it's like with Addie, just she got some good handles, tighten them handles up. Because we able to get away with these things against Evansvilles and Southerns and Ashlands, but when we started playing like Baylor and maybe even Drake, UNI, or against Miami, it's certain things we just got to crack down on. So I'm definitely not sitting here going at Addie in such a way of saying like she's not ready. I just think it's gonna take some time, but I think I keep seeing gradual, slow to gradual improvement. So basically mild improvement, and as long as she is getting better with each game, so she cracks double digits, I feel like this has to be her first time cracking double digits. So congratulations to Addison Dill for that. When I look at her overall performance grade wise today, I probably would give it like a C. I could also possibly go as high to giving it like a C plus, but I don't know if I could give it a C plus, but definitely a C. What did you guys think of her performance today? Did you like it, love it? How did you feel? Speak the real on how you feel. Y'all know I'm a big deal fan, but if you feel some kind of way that I don't, let me know why that is and why, as we bring you guys episode 3 of Dill Me In, Addison Dill show. I wanted it to be the 6th woman, but it went. Emily Rodriguez is the first one to check in the game. Who am I to question Jan Jensen? She's gonna bring Addie along at the rate and the speed that she feels is best. And honestly, I don't see a problem with it. I would say as long as we move along, Addie role expands. Because I don't think because I need to mention this player in this video. I don't think you can take the Ava Hayden approach with Addie, because we was Coach J. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Coach J was able to bring Addison along. I mean, she was able to bring Ava along at a much milder, slower pace. So basically, late in the year, conference tournament time was it, and then the tournament then we was able to see like, okay, Ava Heighton, is she ready? She's here. So as I look at it, I'm like, well, you can't do that with Addie, because we're gonna need her. We're gonna need her, and so let her, make the mistakes right now. But she definitely, to take a word out of Dickie Vitale's playbook, Dick Vitale, she's definitely a diaper dandy. She absolutely is. It's just, going through the process, going through the evolutions. I almost said evolutions. What is wrong with me? What in the hell am I? Bozo brain. But yeah, the evolution, the process of learning, what's required and what's expected on this level. It's important to go through it. So, just keep letting her play her way through it. I thought she got some good experience in the fourth. Again, good to see a 3-pointer fall for her. I think she makes the right play. She don't do too much. She took, out of her 7 shots, most of them except for one was 3-pointers. Again, feel free to hit the comment section up and let me know how you guys feel about Addie Deal, putting up, chucking up, shooting up all the threes. Like, are you okay with that? 2 for 6 is, what is that, 33%? I think, but obviously it's not that great. But young player trying to fill her way out, right? So, we'll just see how it goes from here. I will say this before I go. Some fans just need to lay off. They just do. I mean, I'm one of the biggest fans, and you don't see me getting worried or getting upset or starting to think like, oh, maybe she's not who I thought she is. I don't feel like that. I don't get that feeling like, oh man, it might be a while before it catches on. No, I believe in it. Absolutely I do. So yeah, that's how I feel about Addie Deal, and I wish I wish, the fans that don't see anything there, wish they would be more patient and just give her more time. We winning games right now. Maybe it's the reason why Coach Jan don't want to put, too much on her immediately. So, just trust the coach. Let's believe in the coach and her system and how she brings these, great players up. And we'll see how it goes. But it's going to be fine. It's definitely, by the end of the year, Deal will easily be one of the best players on this team. And we got a lot of talent on this team. We got a lot of talent, but she's definitely coming. So, that's what it is. But episode 3 is about to be in the books, and I do appreciate y'all for watching, as always, supporting, and just, you support by watching the channel. Hit that like button and keep the comments coming. If you're an Addie Deal fan, what you think so far, 2 games into the regular season, how you feel about Addie Deal's performances. In any case, I'm out on this video, and we'll check y'all for the next edition of Addie Deal, the real deal still. All right, I'm gone. Peace.